Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm going to give you a minute to come on. My phone, I don't know what the hell happened. It loses Wi-Fi, and that's what happened. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to give you guys a minute to hop back on. All right, we got some people on. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. I lost my connection. Hi, Alicia. Congratulations, Miss Alicia. I am so proud of you. Like, super duper proud of you. All right. Okay. So, I don't know if anybody else is going to come on. So let's see. We got more people coming on. I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry for the just don't even go there with my phone. I have no idea. So I'm really, really sorry. But I'm back, and I got some really good shit to tell you. You don't want to miss this part. This is the best part. So, Lupe's back. Jacqueline's back. What's up? Tell me hi. Tell me hi so I know who's here. Let's talk. Let's have conversations, especially so I can feel your energy, which would be fantastic. I am back. I'm sorry. My phone fucking shit the bed. I don't even want to go there. And it's an iPhone. I don't know. Okay. I am back. Okay. So, I'm not exactly sure where I left off. If you know exactly, holler at your girl. Let me know. But basically, what I was talking about in the first video, what intuition is, all right, obviously, and how it's our sixth sense, okay, how it's actually our first sense. It's really not our sixth. And that what happens is we don't trust ourselves. That's what I was talking about, okay? I'll never forget the day I was driving to school and all of a sudden I just knew someone was going to die. Yeah? Yeah? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I had the dream. I have dreams like that. Hi, Lisa. I have dreams like that, okay? But here's what you need to understand about your intuition. It's not all negative, okay? And I'm very sorry to hear that, Lupe, but it's not all negative. And I don't want you to think about your intuition as it's all negative. It's just that maybe that's how you can hear it because you haven't really flexed that muscle and you haven't been working it out on positives either. So you need to have tools. You need to be doing things to work it out in a positive way. And that's why I created my course as well. So we work with the angels to help us so we maintain high vibrations, because the point of working with angels is to stay in a very, very, very high vibrating place. So that is what we do. So some different kinds of intuition, right? So we have dreams. I'm a dreamer. My dreams usually do come to fruition. Knowing, I'm a big knower. I know things. Feelings, I'm a big feeling kind of girl as well. So those are different. I'm going to describe, and we're going to go over the different kinds very specifically of intuition there are, and I want to hear what you have. I want to hear about it. I want to hear what you're interested in and like what pulls you. I want you to know that, it's a societal norm to not trust your intuition, okay? I knew the day my dad was going to pass, I refused to leave the hospital. Yep, absolutely. And we do, and we know things, okay? We just know it because we're all spiritual beings and we're all connected. And that's, and as a society, that's what we fail to, that's what we fail to live. That's how we fail to live, and we fail to understand that we're all seriously connected, okay? And we're all spiritual beings. And so of course you have intuition. And of course I have intuition. And of course we're connected. And and it's really, honestly, it's all about flexing that muscle. That's all that it is. And the reason why we want to have our intuition and the reason why we want to flex these muscles is because that's what's going to lead to the greatest success in our lives, which is why, when I hit rock bottom, you guys, if you've been following me, I hit rock bottom hard. This summer, I went through a lot of shit, okay? And I had to really get back to the basics. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. And I know that I had to go through what I had to go through so that I could come out and teach you what I'm teaching you. These are all laws and principles that I've been living my life off of since I've been a kid. I mean, I Hi, Cheryl. I have, I've had when I was 2 years old, I had an imaginary friend, and she's actually my guardian angel. She's right here. Her name is Maggie. My other one's Henry, and he's right here. And I've known things, right? Like I was always that kid who just knew things and would see things and feel things, and other kids would be like off in la la land, and that just wasn't who I was. And I'm going to assume if you're on here, you're pretty similar to me, right? But here's what happens is we fucking get scared, we don't trust ourselves, somebody tells us no, so we stop believing it and we start like doubting ourselves and we don't trust ourselves. And then we convince ourselves, just like the analogy I gave, that when you know it, you know it. But then and then someone comes around and says, that's bullshit. And you're like, well, logically, maybe you're right. Because how could I ever really know it? But you do know it. And why would you second guess yourself? Like, there's no second guessing. I do not second guess myself. I do not. And I live a much happier life for that. Okay? And I want to let you know, I live a much more successful life than many people around me. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because I'm not second guessing that shit. And I'm following my intuition. Listen. I've created this course for a fucking huge ass reason. The number one thing, if you want to find success in your life, whether it's in the new job, whether it's in a relationship, if it's, rekindling your marriage, if it's just fucking getting in tune and finding yourself at fucking soul level, which is huge, if it's learning how to be authentic and confident in business, then listen up, okay? Because when you start, this is step one. When you start following your intuition and you start trusting yourself, I can't even tell you about the results, okay? Let's take a look at some really famous people. Let's take a look at my girl, okay? My girl, Miss Gabby Bernstein. If there's not one day she does not follow her intuition, there's not one day that she's not meditating, journaling, connecting to her intuition, connecting to her higher self, and letting that guide her. And look at her. She's extremely successful. Let's talk about Dr. Wayne Dyer. Let's talk about Doreen Virtue. Let's talk about Tony Robbins, okay? Let's talk about some really top coaches. I know, I'm trying to think. So we have Brendan Bouchard, and he'll sit right there and tell you that he's followed his intuition. He got a nudge to go write this book, and he said that he didn't fucking stop writing the book until he fucking got it done. Like, that was it. That was his intuition, you guys. That's what it is. It's that, no, I've got to do this. No, I've got to do this. I just know I've got to do this, okay? And this is why it's so important to trust it. And I'm so happy to see you with her book. Yes, she's my girl. Of course I'd have her book. Excuse me. It's really, really important that we are flexing this muscle. And intuition truly is your first sense, but it's also just a muscle, okay? It's really just a muscle. And once you learn how to work it out, I'm telling you, you're going to be unstoppable. Nobody is going to step to you when you are confident in yourself. Do you understand that? Can somebody give me thumbs up? Let me know. Do you understand that? Do you have questions around that? I want to get very fucking clear, okay? Because my goal from when you leave this, I want you to be trusting your intuition. I want you to know without a doubt that you are an intuitive being. You have intuition, okay? And you can trust that intuition. I need to know this, okay? Okay, well, you know what? Then trust that and start expecting it, because then you can start manifesting. As soon as you start trusting your intuition and trusting yourself, you're going to start manifesting shit that you've never even been able to even wrap your head around, okay? That's huge, okay? That's part of trusting yourself. So let's get in. I'm going to get in. This is the fun part. This is some of my favorite part. So everybody's understanding why we need to trust ourselves and why we need to trust our intuition. Okay. So let's talk about some fun stuff. There are 4 different kinds of intuitive people. We're going to break it down, okay? So there's what's called Claire, and it's, I don't pronounce it. I don't pronounce it right, okay? But I could spell it for you. It's sentience, okay? And that's called Clair, Clair, meaning clear, right? And sentience is SENTE. It looks like clear sentence is what it looks like. Clear sentience. And it's what it means is clear feeling. So this person gets gut feelings. So raise your hand if this is you, okay? So you're going to get gut feelings. You're going to get tingling sensations. You're going to get goosebumps. When you know something, you're like, fuck, I know this. You are going to, you're just going to know. You're going to get that gut feeling. Anybody here get those? Okay, raise your hand. And let me know, because this is fun. This is the fun stuff. I love this shit. Sometimes. Alicia says sometimes. And see, Alicia, and that's why you want to work this out, okay? Is because if you get it sometimes, okay, Jacqueline, Christine, so if you get it sometimes, you actually get it all the time, but you're just not listening. Okay, and Lupe too. Okay. This is absolutely, and that's good. And here's what you need to understand, is this is how you receive information. So I believe that when you become one with your higher self, you become in alignment, right? And you start working with your intuition. Thanks, honey. When you start working with your intuition, okay, you're going to be able to receive your divine downloads from your angels, from the universe, whatever you believe, very quickly. In fact, the gut feeling is actually the most, okay, common way angels communicate with us, is by giving us the tingling feelings, the goosebumps, the I know, the gut feeling, like that gut feeling, like you just know. Like I knew my house that I bought, Adam and I just bought a year ago, I knew it was our house when everybody told me it wasn't. Everybody told me it wasn't because it was a foreclosure, it was a fixer-upper, but that's what I wanted. But it was everything that I wanted. I knew it. I knew it with every fucking thing. I knew it the first minute I saw it. I celebrated with the angels. And it wasn't exactly easy, okay? It wasn't exactly easy. Hi, Monica. It wasn't exactly easy. It wasn't like, oh, let's just go buy it. But I just knew it was mine because that was my angels communicating with me, letting me know, hey, look, we helped. Here you go, okay? Then the next, okay, so what I want to tell you about this, here's the thing. We're going to get into this more in my course. We're going to get into how to ask for signs and how to validate that you're actually connecting with your angels through this kind of stuff. But just understand that this is actually the most common. Being clairsentient is actually one of the most common ways that angels communicate with you. So understand that when you're feeling these feelings, you're communicating with your angels, your higher self in the universe. Very fucking cool. The next thing is clairvoyance. This is how, these are like being clairvoyant is how this is called clear vision. Clairvoyance, the definition is clear vision. So you visualize, you can see. Now, when you see things, oftentimes people think it's with these eyes. It's not. It's this eye right here. This is your third eye, okay? And that's what you see things with. Like, I'm going to give you examples we're going to work out your third eye in my course, in my 8-week course that I have coming up. I don't want to write that down. We're gonna be working that out. I'm gonna be giving you a tool. We're gonna work that out. It looks like everybody's into the group program. Holler at your girl. Let me know. Is that how you guys want to see this? Last night we were talking about this. If you're interested in taking this, let me know. It's going to be an 8-week course. It looks like group is what everybody enjoys instead of a DIY and instead of one-on-one. Everybody's like, no, I want it to be in a group platform. I want to hang out with my soul sisters. I want to be a part of that. So if that's something you want to do, can you let me know? Because this is all about you guys. But anyway, so as far as being clairvoyant, you visualize, you see, you have dreams, okay? You have what we would call a mind movie, so you can see things, you have visions, you can see it, whether you're not really sleeping. Lupe says group. Thank you, Lupe. Says, so you have mind movies, you're having visions, I'm just trying to think of like different things. You can see things. So like, I know my spirit coach, she can see like auras, she can see all these types of things. I'm starting to see auras. In fact, I can see this. I'm starting to see the outlines, which is energy. So I'm starting to be able to see the energy around people, literally see it. Okay. But sometimes being clairvoyant isn't all about this eye. Remember, it's about this eye. So, really important. And you wanna really notice all of the images in your mind and all the visions that you're getting. Okay. You see shadows. Very cool. So you want to really pay attention to the visions that you're getting on a daily, right? Like because I get visions like when you daydream, right? When you daydream, what's coming to you? Pay attention. Pay attention. Because this could very well be your angels communicating with you and giving you visions of things. That's your intuition. Trust that shit. Do you understand that all day, every day, we're being guided? Like, do you understand that? And good. That's awesome, Cheryl. And this is a fun one to have. And do you understand that? Like, do you understand that all day, every day we're being guided? And do you know that fucking 99% of us miss 99% of all of our guidance because we fail to fucking acknowledge it. We fail not to trust it. Do you understand that? It's fucking huge. Okay. Very big. And I want to tell you that if somebody's clairvoyance, they love artistic expressions. Okay. And, Cheryl, that's very much you. You love to dance. So that reminds me of you. So very cool. The next one, our third one, is claircognizance. And claircognizance is just a knowingness, okay? And when you know things, okay, you'll know things, you'll just say things, you will journal. Like I channel. Like if you're claircognizance and you're a channeler, you can channel. And that's something that I have. Actually, I will journal and I don't like half the time, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just coming out. It's just coming through me. And that's where I came up with the intuitive confidence, to be honest with you, is that was a total divine download from my angels. I had no idea what in the fuck. I didn't even know what that meant after I wrote it. I'm like, what is that? And then I continued to journal and they had conversations with me a little bit. Which is really, really cool. So claircognizance is knowing. You can write without knowing. And it's like you just know. I don't know how to explain it to you quickly. It's like you just know, right? You just fucking know things. You just know. We've been talking about it all day, but that's what it is. Claircognizance, and what it means is clear knowing. Okay, and the fourth is a clairaudience. Clairaudience means clear hearing. So that means you hear words and sounds. You may hear your name. You may hear your name a lot. You may hear when you're talking with your angels. You may hear celestial music. You may hear song in your head that has a meaning. Like for an example, if a song just pops into your head, pay attention. It's a sign. Okay. And what you need to understand is, when we're talking about intuition and how it connects to, what the hell was that? When we're talking about our intuition and how it connects and why I'm talking about angels and stuff, because when your intuition is open, okay, and you trust it, then your angels can come in and they can connect with you. But if your intuition is closed, you don't trust your intuition, you don't trust yourself, then guess what? Your angels can't talk to you. So do you see why it is so fucking important to trust your intuition and to really, trust the guidance that you're given? Because here's the thing, no matter what you say, you cannot orchestrate amazing things to happen to you. I don't believe it. I believe the universe is going to step in, God's going to step in, and the angels, they will step in if you allow them, and they will create the most magnificent things to happen to you. Okay? But you've got to be open to it. And this is why I'm creating this course, is because so many times we are not open to it. So we are not open to allowing for fantastic things to happen, because we're too busy over here going, oh no, I'm crazy. No, this isn't right. Oh, I didn't just hear that. I don't feel that. I don't really need that. I don't really mean that. Did I just say that? I don't need to journal. I don't need to meditate. Only fucking yogis meditate. Fucking tree huggers, they're the ones who meditate. Those are the thoughts that I would tell myself. And I was a cop, man. I didn't meditate. Meditation, I didn't even know what that was, right? And I would tell myself, no, I'm too busy. I can't relax. I can't do it. But I started doing it in small doses, and then I was able to do it. And that's how you train yourself, okay? And we also go over that in the course. And you actually get a guided meditation, which is really good. So that's why we need to keep our intuition open, so that we can be open to our angels, be open to divine downloads, and open to guidance, okay? which it could be our higher self, which knows, your body knows, your higher self knows what's really good for you. Your ego doesn't know, okay? Just like somebody else's ego doesn't know what is good for you. Let's see. If you hear, a couple of things I want to tell you about your angels, okay? If you hear ringing in your ears, that's your angels giving you divine downloads, okay? And so a couple of things, which is really fucking cool. That's your angels giving you divine downloads. They're giving you information. But if the ringing in your ears is too loud, just pray and just ask them. Just say, hey, angels, or whoever you talk to, hey, can you tone that down a little bit? Because that is ringing in my ear is really loud. Pray to that, ask that, say thank you for the download, okay? And they will turn it down for you. You want to pay attention to the songs. Pay attention. Really start paying attention, okay? Here's your homework tonight, and come back and let me know tomorrow. Because I want you to pay attention for the next 24 hours. Really fucking, like, be a detective, okay? And go and see what's going on. See about the songs that are popping into your head. What are their messages? What are they saying? Who's the artist? What's the significance to you? Why do you keep hearing it over and over again? Why do you keep seeing the same numbers over and over and over again, right? You're, as a bonus for this course, you're actually getting a complete book of angel numbers, the PDF. So you'll have it, be able to print it out, have it, you can go to it. It's really cool. And you want to be paying attention to it because they're trying to tell you something. And like Cheryl just said, there was a song. First day was Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry. The next day was Whitney Houston, I'll Always Love You. And she said it's a message from my grandfather who just passed. Okay? That is huge, as she's paying attention to that shit. Okay? Because, so how many of us would be like, oh, that's nothing. And then you're missing your messages, man. You're missing your divine guidance. When it comes to running a business, when it comes to, when it comes to, running a business, being in a happy relationship, being in a happy career, you need to follow your gut. You need to trust your gut. It's just the way that it is, right? And the best business owners will tell you that they follow their intuition. And what they'll tell you is they trust their gut. They trust their vibes. That's what they do. Look at Tony Robbins, look at Gabby, look at Doreen, look at Wayne Dyer, look at Abraham and Esther Hicks, look at Brendan Bouchard. Look at all of these top coaches in the industry, these top people in our industry and in our world, right? Who knew? Like, if we want to go, like, we all love Beyonce. Everybody loves B, right? She will sit there and she will tell you, okay, that she just knew. She just had this knowing, okay? She's claircognizance. And she just fucking knew that she was going to be famous one day or she was going to be successful. So she did not give up. Imagine if Beyonce gave up. Okay, imagine if she didn't follow her intuition to go here, to go there, to sing and to do this and to do that. And what would life be like? What would our world be like, right? It'd be different. It'd be really, really different. What would happen if other very influential people did not follow their intuition? Our lives would be changed. It'd be different. So you really need to sit down and ask yourself, tonight, as soon as we're off this, and to start right now, where am I not following my intuition? Where am I not trusting myself? And why? Why? I don't want you to dig up a bunch of old shit, but why am I not trusting it? Oh, well, because so-and-so told me I can't. Okay, fuck them. They don't know anything, and they don't know anything about you, and you need to trust yourself. I have a friend who is very, very well connected, but she would try to hide it because in fear she was different. She was different from everybody else. Not everybody could see auras. Not everybody could see the angels and the guides, and they could connect and talk to dead people. And she really, for lots and lots of years, fucking felt really shitty about it, okay? But here's the thing. This is what she didn't know. Is that every single person is just as intuitively connected as she is, even though she could actually see things and feel things that a lot of people would not allow themselves to hear and feel and see. And so what my job is with you is to take you tonight on the first step of really paying attention and becoming the detective in your life for the next 24 hours and seeing and just looking. See if you know when the phone's ringing, play a game. See if you know who's calling. See if you know who's texting. When you get in your vehicle, okay, and you listen, this is an angel thing, but it's all about trusting. It's about trusting the universe's message. Play a game. See what the first song that pops on. See what the message is, okay? Meditate. Do some meditating tonight. Do some journaling tonight. Do things that are going to help your intuition. And when you get that nudge to take that left-hand turn, to go for that walk, to call your mom, to do these things, when you get that nudge, follow it. That's your intuition. And then you're going to understand why. And it's not always huge. It's not always huge, okay? Now, it was something that happened to me one time. I got into this huge fucking argument with somebody so close to me. Like, I got into a very big argument with them one time. And it broke my heart. And a lot of really mean things were exchanged, right? Like, we were calling each other names, saying really cruel things to one another. But at the end of the day, what happened is I ended up taking a look. I had to make this PDF and I had to look at my finances. Okay? And it was a certain situation. But it was something that I had been avoiding for a really long time. And because we got into this fight and this person called me out and I called them out, and it was, even though it was a terrible situation, I really don't recommend it. I was able to, instead of sitting there dwell, I was able to go and look and be like, okay, well, because of this, I ended up looking at my finances, and my finances were a fucking hell of a lot better than the story that I was telling myself in my head. And wow, now I really see why that had to happen. And even though it sucked, I'm really glad that I trusted my intuition to, from that fight, go and do the one thing that I had been resisting. And so sometimes it's even just taking things as small as that and just being like, okay, it really isn't a coincidence. Okay. I really do need to do this. Does anybody have any questions on this? This is one of my favorite subjects. I'm really hoping that I've helped you just a little bit. Tonight was really filled with a lot of information. Maybe you already know it. Maybe it's a really good reminder. If you already know it and you're not following your intuition, then you need to get into this course, because you have a mind block. You've got something. You've got fear. Something's holding you back. I don't know when I'm going to be dropping the details. I'm hoping next week. But if this is something that you're interested in, drop a comment below. Let me know that you're interested. I got a bunch of girls that are interested. I'm going to do 10 spots. So from what I understand, they're pretty full. So I'm going to do 10 spots. It's going to be an 8-week program. It's going to be a group program. That seems to be where everybody wants it to be. It's going to be group. It's going to be held right over Zoom so that we can see one another. And the time is actually going to be, it's going to all be recorded. And but the time is actually going to be everybody who's in the group we're going to figure out the best times. It seems to be the evenings. An evening time seems to be the best time, between 6 and 8 or 6 and 9 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm really open to that, but I need to know. So this is all for you. Some other pieces about this course that I want to tell you about is I just can't even tell you how fucking excited I am, because I was doing a ton of the research today, as you could tell, and I was looking in, and I got to know all about the archangels, all about their colors, all how you know when they're around you. I got to learn about how they communicate with you, which I knew all of this shit, but this is all the stuff that I'm teaching you. I got to learn, where they came from, and where I get to be teaching that to you. I get to teach you how to connect with your angels. And when you connect with your angels, because sometimes you can't trust yourself, but sometimes you can trust an angel, right? So in this course, what's going to happen is you're going to get to know who your guardian angels are, how many's around you, what their names are. You're going to learn how they're going to communicate with you. So you are always going to know that you're never, ever, ever alone. Actually, also as a bonus, I'm going to do, very exclusively, I'm going to be doing an intuitive, it's going to be like an intuitive reading, to see what archangels are around you, and what one you identify with and what one you should be working with more. So that's really cool. I'm going to be teaching you the difference between a guardian angel and archangels and how powerful they are. That's fucking cool. Let's see. I have all my notes right here, so I'm just kind of going through it. We're going to be diving in to being authentic at soul level. This is fucking mega huge, okay? Authenticity is powerful, and it's powerful beyond words, and it's something that a lot of us are afraid to be, okay? I'm just saying. We are so afraid to be authentic because we are so afraid to be judged. We are so afraid to not be loved, and we are so afraid to not be liked. And I'm going to teach you how to build confidence and be that authentic, be authentically you at soul level and who you are. And I'm going to give you my step-by-step process on developing intuitive confidence. And in my mind, what happens is when you are divinely connected, you are trusting your intuition, and you are confident, nobody can touch you. And it's true because you're not looking for outside validation. You don't need anybody to lean on. You're trusting yourself, and you're in full fucking alignment. Boom. Okay, so angels, intuition, authenticity, and confidence. Sorry, I think I'm starting to get a sore throat. It'll be an 8-week program. Just my beta is going to be an 8-week program. Actually, the full one's going to be 12. But I'm going to put everything into an 8-week program. My beta, it's going to be super low price. There's going to be a payment plan. Working with the angels right now. I'm pretty sure I know the price. It's actually an angel number. So working with them right now, I'm having a test. You want to hear? I'm just going to give you an example, okay? Example of how your intuition works in your business, okay? And then I'm going to let you guys go. An example of this is I've been meditating, okay? And when I meditate, I get this is the whole fucking list of paper that I got, full fucking notes of when I meditated, just one divine download after another, after another, and after another. And so I've been really being open and asking, okay, so how much for my beta course? What is the best I want for everybody, for the highest and greatest good of everybody? And so because I just want you guys to know I'm all done doing the whole, this is, business, and put the last number as a 7 and put the last number as an 8 or a 9, and fuck that. And I don't fucking care, because that's not how I'm operating my business. It's not how I feel good. I just want you to know that. So how I'm operating and how I'm choosing to operate is divinely and intuitively, right? And connected with my angels. And so what I did was I said, okay, angels, I need a number for the highest and greatest good. I want to see this number consistently. Just give me it. I have not stopped seeing this set of number. I have not stopped seeing it. And then I said, okay, I need a number for a payment plan. And I have not stopped seeing this number. So it's confirmed. It will be confirmed probably tomorrow, okay? And so tomorrow what we'll do is we're going to start getting signups, because I'm going to take 10 spots at this, because it's a really fucking low price for everything that's going to be happening in the transformation. It's a super fucking low price for an 8-week course that I'm going to be with you and literally coaching you for 8 weeks. It's stupid low almost. But I know that business wise, it's stupid low. For divinely, intuitively, it's perfect. It's perfect. And I love it. And so I'm really, really excited about this. And so I'll be dropping the details, but I need to know. I need to know if there's anything that I'm missing. If there's anything that I'm missing that you guys want to hear about, see about, let me know. Okay? If you think that I'm missing anything in the realm of angels, intuition, authenticity at soul level, and confidence, if there's anything that I'm missing in there that you want to learn about, please private message me if you feel more comfortable. Post here, post in my Facebook group. Let me know, because at the end of the day, this course is for you. So, yeah. So, I hope that I answered your questions. I really hope that you've learned a lot about your intuition tonight. Let me know. Let me know if you felt this was very informative, if this was a good spiel. If you're just getting on, go to the first one. That'll be giving you a whole lot of information. And if not, then I'll see you guys later. No questions and nothing else. And I hope you guys have a kick-ass night. And I'm just wondering if you guys saw any orbs fly by me. I've been having some orbs fly around me, but I can't see them. I'm going to go watch the replay and see if I can find any orbs flying around me. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys later.